Well, all right, you guys. Here we are. Welcome back.
Where are we?
What do you mean?
Oh, we are. Okay,
Here
that
we
makes
are.
sense. Like here we are, us.
Yep.
Makes sense now.
Welcome back
To
our
our channel.
Little special edition episode today.
I've been holding on to this one
forever.
for so long to bring it for a special episode.
And this is a special one. Why, babies?
Oh. My fingers are too big. This is a special episode because number one, we're doing something fun for you guys. And number two, we're announcing our 50K subscriber giveaway winners at the end of the video. So you can either watch and hopefully laugh for a few minutes, or you can fast forward to the end. Just as a quick housekeeping item, Tori and I obviously wish we could have chosen everyone as a winner,
Yeah.
right? And we were limited with good reason that there can only be 5 international winners. And so we know that we'll be doing this in the future, so don't be disheartened if you didn't win.
Yeah.
We're trying to find new ways to always give back to you all. And so we wish we could have chosen all like 3,000 plus whatever people, but unfortunately we can't. But yeah. Oh, and
So this is what we can do right now.
yeah, if you did win, check the video description for how to like move forward and all that.
Is that all the housekeeping?
I think that's all the housekeeping. Oh, other housekeeping. Stuff's happening at our house. That's all I'll say.
Stay tuned.
It's very exciting.
Okay, so we figured we wanted to make this video fun as well instead of like just announcing the winner. So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but there's a little thing trending on Instagram where it's like true, false, and then you guys put in whatever kind of like assumptions about us, and we say whether they're true, whether they're false, and why. So y'all sent in a ton, and I'm just gonna blaze through a couple of them, and we're gonna answer true, false.
Yeah, and if it means anything to you all, if you don't know what it is, I have no idea. I don't
Chad hasn't seen these
I don't
yet.
really watch people's Instagram stories. I don't really get on Instagram that much anyways. I hope I don't interrupt your flow, but I have no idea what people are doing.
All right.
So
Ready?
should I look at the camera and just respond true or false, or what should I do?
Yes.
Okay, let's go for it.
True or false? We want to adopt kids in the future.
True.
True.
It's not a speed round.
I mean, we can speed through it.
I'm just saying, I didn't know if I should build some anticipation.
Oh,
Should I build some anticipation?
maybe on the next one.
Okay.
But to explain, we've always said we want to like have two and then decide whether we want to like have more of our own or then start adopting, but we definitely have a heart for adoption. So
Yeah.
we're just not sure when God's timing is for that.
Yeah.
You want lots of kids. Well, that was kind of just answered.
Anticipation.
True.
Yeah, true.
True. True or false? You like where you live.
True.
True.
Anticipation.
I
Gosh.
love Lakeland.
She
it's
loves
just
it.
the cutest little town. I tell all my friends I feel like I'm living in Gilmore Girls. Like the little square is like
Yeah.
just so cute.
It's changed so much from whenever I lived here back whenever I was growing up until 17.
Yeah.
But for me, it feels weird because I feel like I'm finally making a home somewhere. Whereas prior to that, I knew I was going to be leaving. So I was in Miami for a year, London for a year, New York for a year, and it was just always like, where's next? And
Yeah.
it feels weird to be setting roots in a place.
Yeah, like actually have a home base. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True or false? You have shoplifted. 3, 2, 1.
True.
False.
True.
When did you shop?
Remember I
the
shared
candy bar.
when I stole the Reese cup?
Yeah.
People blasted me for how I pronounce Reese's cups.
Reese's.
Reese's. I stole a Reese cup. A Reese's cup. But it was just one. It was this Easter special edition egg. Yeah.
Okay. True or false? You love your husband equally with God.
False.
False.
False. I don't love my husband. You're my
Babe.
wife. You're my wife.
Love God first, then your spouse.
Amen to that.
True or false? You're afraid of horses. 3, 2, 1. Meh.
Well,
I respect their power.
Yeah.
Okay. I love horses, but like when they first come up to me, I'm very timid and I like need to get to know them, see if they're sweet or not before I like want to cuddle their faces.
yeah, I'm
You
the
know?
same. I have a really, really healthy respect for horses and the power that they have.
Yeah.
And so, but I'm not like afraid of them. I just also won't walk behind one. So,
Valid. True or false? We bicker, but out of love.
do you think we bicker?
I don't really feel like we're a bickering couple.
I don't think we bicker. Tori and I do disagree.
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes YouTube can make it seem like they always just get along and everything's so positive, and that's not the case. Not to say that we're always bickering either.
Yeah, I don't feel like we bicker. I feel like we have disagreements and then we talk through them. Or I mean, we have arguments. We're married. We live together. We work together. Like, there's definitely we're gonna have our moments. But I do
argue
feel
together.
Like we argue together.
We do everything together.
Bless it.
Shower together. Wait,
baby.
We're married. Remember?
We're married. True or false? We want 3 kids. I mean, yes, true, but we probably want more than that. Okay. You both are totally on the same page with church and your beliefs and how you worship.
1, 2, 3.
False.
Yeah. Tori and I are pretty different. I feel like we balance each other pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm much more like, I really love the teaching of God's word. And she likes that too.
Yeah.
But whenever she's attending a church, the things that really mean the most to her, I would say, would be worship and also the community.
Yeah.
And so we have different priorities, but I feel like it really helps us because she reminds me the value of like worship through singing, of course, and spending time with people after church instead of running off to go get chicken nuggets somewhere.
Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday.
Yeah, but babe, there's other places that have chicken nuggets.
I'm just saying.
I also think it's really encouraging for her to see the value that I kind of place on teaching God's word too.
Yeah, we definitely have had like our conversations about what means the most to us. And I think the core thing is all of them mean a lot to us, just maybe in different orders. Like for me personally, like when I'm worshiping God is when I feel like my heart is most connected to heaven. And I just feel like I can unabashedly worship. And so that's why for me, I genuinely like when a church is like a little bit dim lighting and it's kind of loud so people can't hear me sing, or like I don't feel like they're watching me.
Yeah.
So I feel a little bit more like freedom inside of that. But I also like our church in LA, Pastor Josh was like a hardcore hitting teacher. I never felt like I learned so much. And so I really valued that too.
Yeah. And I think the big thing, if you're looking for a spouse, right, for that type of question, is that what Tori and I see in each other is a heart that's willing to be corrected or to challenge in some circumstances too.
Yeah.
Because like, we're not going to agree on everything. And there's so many things we don't even understand or fully can comprehend yet. And so to put the pressure that we need to be on the same page about everything right now is a lot of pressure. However, her character has shown me that she's willing to admit that she's wrong. And she saw that hopefully in me too, that I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong on certain circumstances. So we can see that we always want to do the best and what's right.
Yeah. And I think that, like he said, if you're single out there, you're thinking about marriage, etc., it's iron sharpens iron. And in that process, it's not always like the easiest thing. Yeah. But now I appreciate sound teaching so much. Now I genuinely like love like a sermon with some meat in it, not just like a feel good motivational talk.
Yeah.
You know?
Same.
Yeah. True, false. We want to have dogs.
True.
True. True or false? Our love languages. Tori, physical touch and quality time. Chad, physical touch and affirmation.
They nailed yours.
Yeah.
Right?
True for me, slightly false for Chad.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like mine used to be, I mean, I think physical touch is always there. I don't know if it's just because I'm a guy, but there's always that.
Girls like it too.
But it used to be really quality time, and now I'm actually really big in acts of service. So.
Yeah. He's definitely acts of service.
Yeah.
True or false? It's always easy to overcome an argument. 3, 2, 1. False.
Yeah.
It's way easier for him. It takes me some time.
But I will say this. It may not always be easy to overcome an argument, but it's always worth it.
Oh, so yeah, for sure.
It's worth it to metaphorically lock the door and dig in and say, hey, like, let's work on this. It'll pull some ugly sides of you out. But the love and respect you'll have for each other to learn how to communicate effectively is like so invaluable. Like if I had a choice between being an amazing communicator with you or someone give me like 100K, I would take the effective communication every single day. Yeah. Yeah, every single day. Yeah. It's so much more valuable than it's so much more valuable than what we understand.
Yeah, a happy home and a happy relationship is so much more important than like the home you're living in. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Okay, this one. Your natural hair color is blonde. 3, 2, 1.
True.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know my natural hair color anymore, but this is probably the closest to my natural hair color that it's been since middle school.
She just got it colored like an hour ago.
I didn't actually. I only got these little things right here done.
Be careful getting a facial after you get your hair done.
Yeah.
May turn your hair red.
Guys, it was so strange. It was like 2 weeks after I got my hair done, so it's like not my hairdresser's fault at all. But I got a facial, and I think because the little towel went right here, I had like this little spot where I think like whatever they used on my face literally turned my hair brassy. It was so strange. I had like a spot that was red, but they fixed it.
Big red.
Okay. True or false? You and Chad prefer TV shows instead of movies.
Oh, shoot.
3, 2, 1. True. Yeah.
I personally enjoy movies more, but I know as a couple, because they put us, series is a lot better.
Yeah.
Because she falls asleep during movies.
I do. True or false? You both can do a 4-leaf clover tongue.
3, 2, 1. False.
False on his own.
I'm a normal human being. I squeeze my toothpaste from the bottom, not from the middle. And she can do that weird tongue thing.
Yep. Okay.
Did you do it for them?
So weird.
Look how hard
True
it
or
is
false?
to get this on. It barely fits on my pinky.
They can't even see it.
Oh, I'm trying so hard.
True or false? Tori secretly uses the tiny hands off camera to annoy Chad back.
Do you?
False. I told.
Do you? Can this one fit on your pinky? No, other pinky. They're so cute. I think they go on the end of a pencil.
Honestly, so creepy.
That's
to
what
me.
they're for. This whole time I was wondering what they're for.
Just don't really. Anyways, true or false? You and Chad like the occasional wine. True.
True.
Love a good glass of wine. You enjoy living near the water and aren't a big fan of the countryside.
Ideally, we would be on the top of a mountain with a huge piece of water behind us in the countryside.
That is
or is
Chad's.
That just me?
That's Chad's.
That's just me.
I just want to be near the water. I don't really care about a countryside, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's
I
me.
keep telling her that we're going to buy some land, and she's just like, no, we're not. I'm not buying any land. Should I practice my voices for whenever we do that video of me narrating your makeup thing?
Yeah.
I'm just putting the makeup on my eyebrow.
Okay, maybe we won't do that video. We will.
I'm going to mix it up. Tori has one of two voices with me.
Don't, babe.
She has the first one of like, I don't care what you think, mister. Or she sounds like this crazy Spider-Man villain, like, I don't know what I want.
That one kills me. I cannot stand when he does that one.
Now we're back. We're back, folks. The hand is back. Baby, come on, give us another question.
Baby, stop it. Tori is more outgoing than Chad.
1, 2, 3. True.
It's funny because I feel like when you guys watch our content, Chad definitely has like the bigger personality, but in real life, I want to hang out with people more than Chad does. Like he's way more introverted than I am. If I know I'm going to be alone, I'll like call a friend.
Yeah, if I know I'm going to be alone,
he embraces it. He loves it.
I love to be alone.
Oh my god.
I love to be around people too, but I also love being alone.
True or false? Chad is an only child. False. He has a brother.
Yeah, I have an older brother.
True or false? You don't like hiking.
False.
False. I like hiking.
Hiking's a blast. Even though one of our first dates, I took her to Rattlesnake Canyon in Santa Barbara, and I didn't pack water, and we got lost, and it was like a 4-hour thing, and my little baby doesn't have the longest legs ever, and so
he goes so fast. We had no water. I was drinking out of a stream.
We don't recommend.
Don't recommend. Next, Chad has a lot of dad jokes at home, just like he has on the internet. 3, 2, 1. True. Very true.
True that.
Tori always has a good mood, as she has in her vlogs and stories. False.
You know, it's funny, coming from someone who's on the front lines, I would probably say true. She has these off moments for sure. Everyone does. And I think she's much more harder on herself about those off moments than anyone else is. So some of you all have really encouraged her lately too about talks with Tori's on Thursday, about how maybe just making it once a month to make it a little easier on her. Because all the content we're pushing out to y'all, good content. This is the third video this week with the giveaway. And we're gone next week. Look at us.
He's right. You guys have encouraged me so much. I was having a hard time on Thursday morning. I had posted that I was just feeling a little off and felt bad and was feeling guilty that I've told you guys I'm going to do something and then I wasn't showing up for it. And so you guys honestly have way more grace for me than I have for myself. So
Tori just needs to put her foot down.
Anyways, that was our little true false
Is that it?
questionnaire.
Well, get ready because now we have the winners.
The winners are.
We should hit a little drum roll. The screen's gonna go black and people's names are gonna pop up. Enjoy. If you win, go to the description. If you didn't win, stay tuned because we will be doing more of these.
We love you guys.
Oh, let's show them the 4 different bindings they can choose from so they can actually see them.
Okay.
This is the first one. And so what does this one have in it?
This one is one of the journaling ones. So first off, all 4 have all the devotionals inside, but 2 of them have room to journal and 2 of them don't have the extra little side part to them, but they're beautiful.
You may think to yourself, oh, I want the one with everything. However, Tori has a hard time traveling with hers because it has that extra margin on both sides for the journal. And I
normally have to carry it.
and whenever she's on the move, it's really tough to bring along.
Yeah. This one, stunning. Rose gold has a gold. I'm actually going to take it out of this box.
We're doing a little unboxing.
So yeah, it's all rose gold.
Oh wow, that is
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. And this one is also beautiful, navy blue, but has all the gold foil and the little blush flowers. So pretty. This one. This one is really pretty. It actually, the pages have this rose gold sheen to it, and it's turquoise and has the same sheen that says Thrive. And so anyways, any of the giveaway winners can choose whichever 4 they want. So it doesn't matter which one you choose.
Whichever of the 4.
Whichever of the 4 that you prefer. Yeah. This is the size without this journaling section, just for reference. Anyways, that's that. We love you guys.
These are the winners. We love you. Bye-bye.